Okay, now we will today discuss pharmaceutical distribution and wholesaling. See, pharmaceutical wholesalers contribute an essential link between the pharmaceutical industry and the pharmacy or chemist shop. Here is a general view of the description of pharmaceutical distribution. See, this is manufacturer, this is stockist, this stockist, and then it gives to the wholesaler, and then it comes to the retailer and to the patient. So, the stockist can also give the drug to the institution, wholesaler, or the hospital. But all these are connected with the manufacturer. So, here we start with the supply chain. So, as you know, the distribution is an activity, is the integrated supply chain management of the pharmaceutical industry. So, various peoples are generally responsible for the handling, storage, and distribution of the pharmaceutical product. So, distributor do much more than the simply options their inventory levels. You have studied about the various type of inventories A, B, C, V, E, D. Okay. So this is the activities in the areas of the supply chain integrity, assurance of the stock availability, planning for catering or to individual stores needs, and ensuring the contract compliance are reviewed in and adjusted in the real time. Additionally, pharmaceutical distributor are extending their retail services to help the pharmacies remain relevant and patient focused. So, the storage, sale, and distribution of pharmaceutical products are often carried out by various companies, institutions, and individuals. The distribution offers a range of services of and to support the need of pharmaceutical distributors, performance measurement, program design, advanced customer segmentation and targeting, utilization metrics, forecasting, category management, generic utilization tracking, customer contact compliance, commercial effectiveness services such as sales force alignment and incentive. Of all the good distribution practice, the World Health Organization is the creator of this guideline. And the objective of this guideline is to assess the quality and identity of pharmaceutical product during the all aspect of the distribution process. These aspects starts from the procurement to the record keeping, and in between procurement, purchasing, where procured, storage, distribution, transportation, repackaging, relabeling, documentation, and record keeping. So, this guideline sets out the appropriate steps to assist the fulfilling the responsibility involved in the different aspects of the distribution process within the supply chain, and to avoid the introduction of counterfeits into the market via the distribution chains. So, this is the central lore of the pharmaceutical distribution. It is the drug distribution where pharmacy, wholesaler and distributor, repackager, innovator generic, sample distribution. The pharmacy can be a chain drugstore, government, independent hospital, pharmacy, nursing homes, to the patient. How this pharmaceutical distribution happens to the patient.